Well, hello there. Today I'm gonna play Unexplored. Yeah, new game. Hard mode, of course. And I think I will play a cleric. Start with melee +1. Nothing else of interest. I get a +1 mace, and I think some scrolls. Yeah, definitely some scrolls. Who should I be? I'll be Gandalf today. Gandalf the cleric, famous cleric. Let's see. That's a nice purple cape. Make that a bit. There we go, and let's have a single freckle. Cool. I've done pretty well on my last few runs, and in this game you bank gold between runs when you escape or die, but you get a lot more for escaping, so I'm a little bit rich right now. Let's see. I think I will buy a strength potion for sure, because this not only gives you +1 strength to start with, but you also auto-identify strength potions, which is very useful. And because I'm ultra rich, I'm just gonna buy one of all of them, and probably all the scrolls as well. This is main. Oh, I can't actually hold that much. That's actually a problem I've never encountered before. Let's see. So I'm gonna sell my shield and my cloak. What? I can't sell my cloak? Alright, fine. I don't want to sell my torch just in case we get a dark level. I definitely don't want to sell my armor. Fine, I guess I'll only buy one of the scrolls. Remove curse is more important. Okay. So, here we are on the first floor, and I'm gonna start by sorting my inventory, the most exciting part of any roguelike. I can just drink that right off the bat, and so I've got a life potion and 2 healing potions. This will make sure I stay alive across any unfortunate circumstances that might come up at the beginning. Don't need that torch in my hand to start with, and ooh, some gold to start off with. Let's just start by destroying the place. These signs, I don't think they mean anything. Who knows? Ah, a spike floor. The most annoying of floors. That's why you just kind of have to wait around. They're not a huge obstacle unless you're being chased. And they will hurt you quite a bit if you aren't careful. Oops, I triggered a cave-in would be more accurate. Time to murder some rats and spiders. So the reason why I play cleric, or why I'm playing cleric now, I don't always play cleric. Cleric has start with a mace +1. Does a good amount of damage, and I just like the way that maces work. They've got a nice swing arc like that. They can destroy rocks, or that type of terrain. I don't know what you call it. Oh, poison gas. If I sound... Ah! Well, that was a little silly. But I really wanted to get that poison gas. The reason why I really wanted to get poison gas is because I'm trying to get an achievement that you get if you identify all types of potions separately. Same thing for scrolls, but more relevant to the current situation. All types of potions, if you identify them in a single run, then they are cheaper in the shop for future runs. So that's why I recklessly ran into some poison gas, because I wanted to identify it. Okay, there's a life potion to replace the one that I foolishly lost. And nothing up here. I'll take that teleporter in a bit. Wait, does it just go right there? Yes. Okay. Good teleporter. Nothing up here, but a bunch of rocks I can destroy if I feel like it. Okay. So I could catch a sprite in my flask that I have in my hand right now if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. I'd rather keep this empty. Hi, spiders. Ow. Thank you for hitting me. I want to explore the rest of this floor. There could be some good stuff. I already found one life potion on floor 1. So, you know, might as well keep going. And hopefully not get rocks falling on my head again. Despite my continued nonchalance about just destroying things. Okay, another antidote, that's fine. This is an altar to Lord Grievous, one of the 3 gods in this game. Lord Grievous likes blood, weapons, general murder equipment. The only thing that I have to give him is my mace, and I'm not giving him that, so... Oop, oh, I can make it through there. There we go. Yeah. So I'm not giving him my mace. I might come back and give him something if I get another weapon on a future floor. I'm going the wrong way. Swing your mace gives you a little bit of a boost, so that's why I do it sometimes. And, oh, the sound effects are a little loud. Okay. Got a book. The to-do Winter Garden is found on the Middle God Glades, but only if you have made sufficient offerings of food to the Blessed Lady. That is another one of the gods. She will guard her Graden against any trespassers. Well, I would hate to trespass on the Graden, so I won't do that. Anything good in here? This is a... Oops, I probably shouldn't have just woken up that rat man with my continued reckless destruction. Okay, that's a hidden trap. Very nice. Don't really want to just wander into that poison. Oh, perfect. Oh, hello. As a turret of alarm, it's going to alert things if it sees me for too long. I think I'm going to deal with the poison gas like this. Okay, hello. This guy shouldn't be a problem, especially if I can stun him. Yeah, not a problem at all. And I'm gonna steal his heavy spiked club, if nothing else, to sacrifice it to Lord Grievous. And actually, I might do that right now. This club is too heavy for me to use. It requires a strength of 20, and as you can see, my strength is only 13. So, I will be giving this to Lord Grievous. Just a little bit of backtracking here. Some table destruction. Why not? I could have made it. Spike floors are pretty annoying. Alright. Oops, no. So Lord Grievous probably is not going to like this too much because it has not killed any enemies. So I've defeated 10 enemies with my mace. Obviously haven't even equipped this, except for that one time by accident. So I get a magical sword of some type. It's probably cursed because I didn't really give him what he wanted, which was a murder implement. By that I mean I haven't used it for enough murder. Can I make it? Yep, easily. So, the sword is probably cursed. I'm just going to leave it there. I could use my Identify scroll or my Detect Magic scroll, or I could equip it, find out if it's cursed, and then enchant it to remove the curse, or just remove the curse directly. But these resources are too valuable to use on a sword that I don't even really want, so I'm not going to. Ah. Well, that's a lovely room. I'm just going to light the torch over here to save on flint and steel, because I'm stingy. Ouch. Let's put out that fire. I think it was already out, but better safe than sorry. And I'm just going to leave that torch on the floor so I can burn myself to death. Yeah, like that. Great White Worm, Ring of Wizardry +2. Somewhere in the dungeon there's a Ring of Wizardry +2. I guess I will keep an eye out for that. My health is a bit low. I'm going to eat one ration. This is a bard. No, it wasn't bard. I guess I unlocked it at some point. So this is why maces are good, because you have a chance to stun enemies, and then you just sort of back out. And then that sometimes happens. But most of the time you just back into the corner and all is good. I don't have enough damage to destroy chests yet, so I need to actually find a key. And let's stop burning up my torch. Aha, a trap. And 2 mystery potions. Nothing in those shelves, of course. There's the key to the chest and a mystery scroll. Oh, I can't even destroy the shelves. It's much faster to destroy the shelves and then pick up the leavings instead of picking everything out one by one. Alright, so I've got leather armor currently, which blocks 2 piercing and slashing damage. I could swap that out for the scale mail, which blocks 3 piercing, slashing, crushing. Definitely better. And only requires strength of 11, so no reason not to. You can live for now, fish. What does this say? Take pity on my request. Oh, it's her. Alter to Sophie. So I could give her my last bit of food so that I can enter the Graden, but it's my last piece of food, so I don't think I'm going to do that. There's a turret in there. I'll just run by. It's fine. Yeah, it would activate these spinner traps if it saw me for too long. Hi, rats. No real problem. Some gold and another life potion. That's very good. Let's deactivate some of those poison gas vents. Turn secret doors. Nope. So life potions restore your health to full and also increase your max HP by 6. So they're one of the best potions. So Place of Purity. This is the same Graden that was referred to earlier. Winter roses grow there. I don't know what winter roses do. Alright. This is clearly a secret passage. Filled with rats. Let's just guard the choke point. Oops, I missed. Let's see if I can kill them all in one swing. Kablamo! Kablamo. Close enough. Some good chests. So I've got 2 of these scrolls. I might use one of them. Let's see. They could be teleportation or descend, which would not be great because I don't really want to move. Anything else would be fine to use at the moment. I'll take the risk. Pain, that's fine. Just gotta make sure to kite them around and wait for their attack. Hello. This teleporter should go back to the... No? Probably goes to there. Might as well just confirm that. It did not. And here's the gigantic white rodent. Alright, I do not want to get trapped in here, so I'm going to rush into this room. Ouch, I'm poisoned. Good thing I have an antidote. Let's kill this rat so I have more room to maneuver, and this guy should go down pretty easily. Alright. So I think I can grab... It's a vial of poison. I just found out on my last run that you can bottle the remains of enemies, and it's usually unique per enemy type. I have no idea what this would do, except I probably shouldn't drink it. I'll keep it around for now and try combining it with various alchemical ingredients. Okay, so this is a scroll crafting bench, or writing bench, with a potion of strength. No reason not to drink that immediately. Yeah. Poisonous spiders exist, that's all that's saying. Spine of a white worm can be used with an enchanted dagger to forge a magic staff. Very interesting. And... okay. So you can create a Staff of Switching, which does either Fireball or Lightning spells by combining the two of them, probably on an anvil. I did not know that. Very interesting. Okay. Did I pick up any blank scrolls? I didn't, so this is basically useless for me. If I did have blank scrolls, I could copy some of the scrolls that I already have. But I'll remember that this is here and come back to it. If I need to. Don't need that flask in my hand. The only reason I'm really carrying around this leather is just in case there is an ant queen in this dungeon, because ant queen's carapace can be combined with leather armor to create fire-resistant armor, which makes you actually just fire immune, which is incredibly good in this game. I would like to go down there. I don't know if those spikes are retractable or if they need a switch, but I don't think I found any switches anywhere that would do that. So I'm just going to head back around. Actually, it must be possible to get in there because I haven't found the stairs to descend yet. And there clearly would be stairs to descend. I should probably eat my last ration just so I'm not at 16 health. Why am I not able to get through here? Is there a teleporter I didn't take? Yeah, this one. This one right in this room. Okay, a little creepy. It's just on the other side of the spikes. An amulet, which is only worth 7 gold pieces. I don't really care. Hello? This is kind of bad, actually. Where am I supposed to go? I'm on fire. I don't really want to use my resist fire because this lasts for quite a while as survival, so I think I'm just going to take the fire damage and try and run into the water, which is over here. Well, I barely saved anything there, but, well, you know. It's worth a try. Okay. Now where are the stairs down? Because they weren't down there. I explored that whole area. There's some watery sections that I haven't really checked. So I guess I'll... Ah, teleported there that I haven't used. There's always something. Hello. Yes, 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 I know. Okay, now that these are active, this will be a little bit annoying. I hope I remember... I'm definitely not going to remember that they're there when I come back. Whatever. I should be extremely powerful by that point. Where does this go? Huh. This floor is actually pretty big. Another strength potion. Very nice. And a magic... No, I didn't mean to put that on. Well, it wasn't cursed. I meant to just stow it away for later. Okay. So, I'll know what this does if I wear it for 5 minutes. It could still be bad, even though it's not cursed. But I'll just take it off, if that's the case. Wild Caverns of Mystery. I believe that this is where No, the entrance to the Winter Garden, aka the Graden, is in the middle God Glades on depth 4. We're only on depth 3. And there is a 4-way split down from this floor. So, any of them could be the Wild God Glades, was it? This is just water, but I might as well keep 2 around, just in case I catch on fire again. So, you might be looking at my health and thinking, you sure are running around in an extremely weakened state. That's awfully dangerous. Luckily in this game, potions of life and healing are used automatically when you fall below a certain threshold. Let's see what I've configured that threshold to. 10% of max health. So, unless something one-shots me, I should be fine if I fall below 4 health. Actually, that is kind of dangerous. Well, whatever. I'll be fine. These are the poisonous spiders referred to in that library. Another resist fire. Very good. Oops. Antidote. Okay, how much damage did that spider do to me? 5 damage? So I could take another hit from them and still be fine. I'm basically trying to, since these just heal you to full, just get the maximum value out of them. Healing pools can be found in the dungeon. They're locked. I don't know what that means that they're locked. Healing pools are quite good, though. They, bathing in them essentially gives you the effect of a life potion once. Also, you can use flasks to get healing water, which is very useful for a variety of reasons, which I will explain if we find one. This is just flavor text because there is a god altar in the room. I actually don't like donating stuff to Sophie. She's the good god, but she's actually not that useful, I find. I like donating stuff to Lord Grievous, the evil god, instead. Maybe that says something about me. Okay, so here's a forage. I could combine items if I had anything to combine, like the book earlier that I was talking about, combining staves of fireball and lightning. Or if I had any magic sigils to enchant my equipment with, but I do not. I can come back to this later. This door is barred. This is an interesting design. I'm not actually sure what it means that the door looks like this, because usually barred doors have that design. Well, anyway. So I guess, do I have to go down again? Wait, I must be missing something, right? Weird. Because I'm not entirely sure how I would get to any of the other parts of this floor, unless there's a secret door somewhere, which is entirely possible. Oh, the middle god glades. Well, I guess I could donate some stuff to Sophie so that I can access her Graden. This lizard, right? Chameleon, could be a problem. I'm gonna drink my life potion now, just in case, because these things do that, which is pretty annoying. Yeah, go ahead, try and lick me. Ah, got the jump on me. Twice. Ouch. That's why I drank the potion before engaging that lizard. I would have been fine because it was only doing 5 damage, and I think I had more than that. So the life potion would have automatically triggered. Trying to sneak up on this guy, and it's stunned, so I can take it out easily. There's a giant worm in that pool of water. It's not very pleasant. Hello? Okay, so it's used its attack, and now it's stunned. This is a shop of rings. How much money do I have? Only 40? I'm not going to be able to buy anything good, but let's just check. I could buy a ring of haste. That's actually pretty good. Not really interested in any of the other rings there. I might come back for a Ring of Haste +2 if I get 70 gold. And this ring requires 3 more minutes. Hello. This lizard shouldn't be a problem if I can get a stun on it, which is a critical hit with the mace. Its tongue attack's going to be recharged now. Wait for that, and then go in for the kill. Tongue attack. Okay, good. Hello. Wow, you're aggressive. Just waiting for it to lick me. Okay. Attempt to lick me, I should say. Huh, this looks pleasant. What does this have to say? Brave the darkness. Okay, so if I read a darkness scroll in this room, powerful enemies are going to spawn on these pentagrams, and a magic chest will appear there. This is just a lever for opening and closing this door. To find the treasure. Brave the darkness to find the treasure. Whoops. Ah! There's a fish in here. That was a little embarrassing. How do I get out of here? Okay. So you can drown in this game. I was getting a little bit nervous, and it's a bit hard to tell what the difference between deep water and shallow water is. So deep water, shallow water. You can only climb back onto dry land from shallow water. Yeah, there's stuff in the water, I know that. Is this a secret passage? Sure is. Hello. I knew it was a secret passage because of the formation here. It's just a little suspicious. Okay, this is interesting. So the map doesn't show that there's another floor below this one, but there's clearly stairs down, which means that this is a secret floor, which means it is the legendary Graden that we've heard so much about. But I thought I was only supposed to be able to get into there if I had donated enough to Lady Sophie. It is a ring of melee +1. That is very good because maces count as melee weapons. So I'm going to go back and see if there's anything preventing me from doing things in the winter garden. This guy's gonna lick me. Yep. I've taken a bit of damage on this floor from these nasty lizards. It's one downside to maces. It can be tricky to deal with enemies that have more range than you. But the benefits outweigh that, as far as I'm concerned. Ah, I fell in the water again. How annoying. I think there's something right there. Okay, water is dangerous. So, I've basically explored the floor. Let's check out the Graden. Nothing's stopping me yet. What are these flowers? Whoa! That's a little scary. Ah! It's a freezing flower. These sound effects are actually still too loud. That's pretty cool. I've never seen this before. Ah! This place is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And I fell in the water again. Not sure I should be here. Let's just steal that. Do I still have an antidote? Yes, but I didn't get poisoned. So, those enemies are called wardens. They are immune to magical effects, like standard magical things like magic missile spells. I'm just going a bit slower so I don't fall in the water again. Generally they're just a big pain, so I'm going to try and avoid them. That's a poison vent. Ah! I might be able to just mace this guy. Yeah. So they're resistant to magic, but not resistant to physical attacks, which means that wizards have a problem with them, but I sure don't. I'm getting poisoned again. Well, I didn't actually get poisoned. Okay, need to finish this guy off. Auto drink my life potion there, that's fine. Hopefully there's something good on this floor to make it worth all the health that I've lost. Another altar to Sophie. Is this special water? Nope. I'm gonna dual wield for a bit. The spear gives me a little bit of extra range in case I need it. And I should get one of those. Yeah, actually, spear goes away. I'm gonna take these freezing flowers again and head over here. Scroll remove curse, very nice. A marble owl. So this is probably a key to some sort of puzzle. Probably on this floor. There's stuff up here, there's stuff down here. I'm gonna go down. Mostly because I already killed the warden who's guarding this section of the map. Right, this is where that poison was. I'm gonna trade for a new freezing flower. A lockpick. Some saltpeter? I don't really know how to pronounce that. I don't really know what this is used for. I could try combining it with various potions. Nope. Or my poison gas, or my poison. Alright. Useless. Well, probably not, but... Okay, anything over here? Another warden. Not what I was hoping for, to be honest. I dipped my toes in the freezing water. Get out of here. I'm just going to trade that since I know that these disappear after a while. Would you stop teleporting into my face? It is extremely annoying and rude. Okay. Top left is where I should explore. Why is it so dark over here? Alright. Hopefully there's actually something good on this floor. Potion of life, that's pretty good. I don't know why I'm being given all these owls. It looks like the ice stays, so I don't need to carry around a flower all the time. And there could be something interesting down here, so I'm gonna check that out. The edge of the world. There probably is something interesting here. Nope, I'm wrong. Well, so I don't know if this floor wasn't particularly exciting because I didn't pray to, or didn't give anything to Lady Sophie, but that wasn't that useful. So, this is a bit of a predicament now, because I was unable to find any way to progress other than going down here on the previous floor. So, I could try these scrolls and see if they're a scroll of descend, and that might bring me down lower than the Winter Garden. Or I could go back up to the Wild Caverns of Mystery and check for secret doors. I'm gonna try my luck with Descend Scrolls first. Teleportation. That's not very nice. Teleport me into the freezing water. And that one was... it was Darkness. I should have used that elsewhere. Okay. By elsewhere, I mean that one room on the other floor where I would get something good if I used Scroll of Darkness. But at least now I have Scrolls of Darkness identified, so I retrieve that later. I'm just gonna power through the poison here. And make my way back. Oh, did the ice reset? Looks like it did. No, it didn't. I just hadn't gone that way. Okay, well, so I didn't have any Scrolls of Descend. I guess it's time to look for secret passages. I'm definitely not missing anything on this floor. There's only one way down. Okay, so I'm just gonna bump up against all the walls here. This, I thought for sure this was gonna be a secret passage. It's not. I don't think there's gonna be a secret passage to let me in like that. Oh, did I just hear a door? This door looks different. Remember how I commented that it had an unusual design? It now looks different. I don't know what that means. I got all these marble owls, but usually you have to put those on pedestals. I guess I could try donating it to Sophie. She doesn't want it. Very peculiar. Well, I might just wander around a bit and see if I can find how to proceed. I guess that's it for now. Toodaloo.